Hey, what's up? It is Roy here, and I thought I would finally do a in the bag video. I am part of the Ranger team for Lone Star Disc. Hashtag Team Lone Star Disc. Hashtag LSD Ranger Team. Yeah, be sure to check out those tags. You'll find a lot of great posts from a lot of great members. But I wanted to just start and kind of go through my bag. I do have one disc in here, different right now than what is in my current play bag, just because I was just now out throwing it, trying to test it out, see if I wanted to make the change. I'm not going to. So let's start from the slow side, work our way up, and then we'll work our way into understable. So my preferred putter is a beautiful V1 Bluebonnet. It's been my favorite putter for a long time. I switched from a Judge to this and have not wavered since. So that V1 Bluebonnet. So I also carry a Glow Armadillo. Did my own little custom stamp on it, Nature Speed Bump Armadillo. It's great for glow rounds, great for those low shots that I need. So I have that in the bag. The disc I was just mentioning that I have different than what's in here. So this is my penny that I was throwing today just to try out. I have a blue V1 penny that I will be putting back in the bag instead of this. Just it fits the bag a little bit better right now. So going up a little bit more, we go to the Horny Toad. This is a Bravo Horny Toad. Pretty flat, a little bit of a pop to it. Absolutely love this disc. It's become one of my favorites. I played an entire round the other day with just this and my Bluebonnet, and played very well. So you can really make it do a lot of things, forehand, backhand, either way. It's a great disc all the way around. Continuing on, I just put this in here and have thrown it a few times and have gotten where I really like it. It actually replaced my Harpoon. This is a Sacred Disc Arrowhead mid-range 4301. The Harpoon I have is a 4302, but I get a very similar flight out of this. Is a little less understable than what that Lima Harpoon was. It's 174 gram Alchemy blend. Moving on, let's see here. I have a Glow Walker. I tried a few different walkers. This is the first one that I really like, and I can get it to do what I want it to do. So I have a Glow Walker, haven't messed with it at all. From there, I go to a Glow Texas Ranger that I custom dyed. That is essentially the disc I went to. This is the disc that brought me over to Lone Star. This took the place of my Buzz. This became my favorite disc for a long time. And then this is really what got me over to Lone Star, to throw in Lone Star disc. Moving on from there, I have a Founders Brazos 7502 176 gram Founders, and love this disc. That's another great disc, and they all are. I don't even know why I say that. I have a Charlie Frio, kind of an ugly die I did on it, but still, it's my die. I love how this thing flies. One of the best discs in my bag, pretty much for any shot. I just added this the other day. Still not sure if it's going to stay in, if I'm going to go back to my Bravo Guadalupe. Just trying to figure out the flights of them. This one seems a lot straighter than the other one, whereas the other one I get more of a elongated flight. Really turns out more to the right than this one does so far. So I'm gonna test them a few more times. This may stay in the bag, or the Bravo may come back, or I may end up removing it completely, because I do have discs that I can kind of match that flight with a few others. So from there, I go to the Chupa 9304, again a Glow. I'm playing a lot of Glow rounds and ended up just really liking the plastic on the Glow, besides the fact that it glows forever. I just really like the flight of the Glow plastic, so I've ended up with a lot of Glow discs in my bag, and really big fan. If you haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. You won't find a disc that glows longer than these things are incredible. All the Glow plastic from Lone Star. From there, I go to a Lariat, again a Glow Lariat. Did a little custom pin work on it, just to make it a little more unique. So super straight fairway driver. This thing is phenomenal. I can throw backhand, forehand, slow forehand, more of a flick, but I love that disc as well. Then I go to my 2024 Team Stamp Curl, Charlie Curl. You can tell I use this disc a lot. It has a lot of little marks on it, and this has become one of my go-to discs. Matter of fact, the first day I bagged it, I won a CTP prize with it. So awesome disc, love it. It came in my bag and has not left. If I ever have a really long open hole that I really want to have something that just really fades out right and then plays back into the basket, I actually have a Lima Nimitz that I throw, and it's 155 gram 11.5 -1.3. Again, I cannot forehand this. It'll turn straight over, turn into a roller, which isn't necessarily a bad thing if I want that shot, but it turns over very quick. But if I throw a good solid backhand with this, the flight path is incredible. So I have a Lima Nimitz in here. And then my go-to long range driver is the Warbird, again, glow plastic, custom dyed. That is my 12.6 -1.3. I can throw this backhand, I can fling this forehand. Either way, it works absolutely incredible. The Warbird in glow plastic from Lone Star. Moving on to understable, let's start with the slow side. So I have a BB6. If I really want to just float something in, kind of keep it a straight line, slightly understable. It's a 4.5 -2.1, tons of float to it. So I can really land it soft in there if I need to. Love that disc for that. From there, I go to my Mockingbird. This is probably my favorite all-around disc that I throw. I can make this do a ton of different things. Kind of messed up a die. It's one of my early die attempts, but I just can't take it out of my bag. I love how this thing flies. It is one of my, like I just said, favorite disc in the entire bag. Moving on from that, I have a Dome, again, glow plastic. I love the red. It's just a really nice disc. I love the flight pattern, very understable. It's a 8.6 -3.1, so I get a ton of loft to it, and I really can get a good turn on it. From there, I go to a custom dyed glow tumbleweed, which is a 10.6 -4.1. So slightly longer disc than the Dome. I get a little bit different action out of it. That's why I bag both of these. This I tend to get more, I get the disc to come back a little more than I do on the Dome. The Dome really wants to turn over on me. Numbers wouldn't say that, but that's the success I've had with it. And then I have this Growler. This actually took the place of my Harrier. I don't know if this will stay in the bag. I was not a member in 23, but I traded for this and really like the feel of it. We need to throw it some more to see if it's going to stay in my bag or if my Harrier is going to come back into the bag. But for now, I have a Founders Team Stamp Growler to round out the bag on the understable side. So that is my bag, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. I, of course, have the black Lone Star bag here. Got a few patches on there. My blue line patches, the championship patch, my red and blue Lone Star disc, being that I'm in Texas, of course. Got that, being that I work in law enforcement, I have that. Got my bag tags. All my bag tags are up top. And then I got a few over here. Got my little pouch there for my accessories, my glow light you can see in there. A few minis, custom minis that I've done for myself. Just got my name, number, and the line on it. Department of Criminal Disc Golf. Just some fun little markers there. But anyways, appreciate y'all watching. Hope you will give some of these discs a try and check out Lone Star Disc, LoneStarDisc.com, hashtag Team Lone Star Disc. Y'all give them a try and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.